Have you ever thought about the real power of communication, the impact of a single conversation? Picture, if you will, dialogue as a peacekeeper, a bridge builder. This is not a novel concept. Throughout history, we find countless instances where the power of conversation has been harnessed to resolve disputes, to prevent the escalation of conflicts. It's the art of listening, understanding, and negotiating that transforms adversaries into allies. Now, consider this. Even when it feels counterintuitive, even when it seems like an impossible task, it's crucial to maintain open lines of communication with our opponents. Why, you ask? Because the moment we close off dialogue, we forfeit the opportunity to understand, to empathize, to find common ground. In the grand theatre of life, dialogue is not just a tool, it's a weapon wielded not to harm, but to heal, to bridge gaps, to foster understanding. Remember, no adversary in the world is invincible when faced with faith. Imagine a world where no one talks to each other, where silence is the only response to conflict. What do you see? In such a world, misunderstandings would be rampant. Without dialogue, there's no chance to clarify intentions, no opportunity to correct misconceptions. Misconceptions, as we all know, are the seeds of confusion, and confusion breeds fear. Fear, when left unchecked, can lead to hostility, tension, and aggression. Let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? Consider the Cold War, a time when two of the world's most powerful nations were pitted against each other. The lack of open dialogue between the United States and the Soviet Union created an environment of suspicion and mistrust. Misinterpretations led to a dangerous arms race, with each side fearing the other's potential for destruction. But how can we change this? How can we transform a world of silence into a world of dialogue? The answer lies in our hands, in our hearts, and in our minds. The path to peace is not a straight, well-lit highway. It is a winding road, fraught with challenges and obstacles. But it is a path we can tread if we're equipped with the right tools: patience, understanding, and faith. Patience is our first ally. It is the ability to endure difficult situations without reacting impulsively. When we're engaged in dialogue with our adversaries, it's crucial to remember that change doesn't occur overnight. It's a slow, gradual process, often filled with setbacks. But we mustn't lose heart. Patience allows us to stay the course, to keep the dialogue open, even when progress seems elusive. Understanding is our second tool. It is the capacity to appreciate the perspective of others, to see the world through their eyes. This doesn't mean we have to agree with them, but it does mean acknowledging their concerns and fears, their hopes and dreams. It is only when we truly understand our adversaries that we can begin to find common ground, to build bridges instead of walls. And last, but by no means least, is faith. Not faith in a religious sense, but faith in the power of dialogue. Faith in our ability to effect change. Faith is a beacon that guides us through the darkest nights, a light that never goes out. It gives us the strength to persevere, to keep moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against us. Applying these principles in our daily lives may not be easy, but it's worth the effort. It's worth it because every conversation, every dialogue brings us one step closer to a more peaceful world. And isn't that a goal worth striving for? In the end, it is not the strength of our weapons, but the strength of our words that will bring about peace.